everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to send Google Forms submission on Discord. So let's suppose I'm running a gaming community and I'm taking all the players' suggestion and feedback with the help of Google Forms. Now I want whenever someone submits this form, all these details should be automatically sent to my Discord channel. So to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Google Forms and Discord. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I'm going to take Google Forms from where I will receive new response. And then in my action application, I'm going to take Discord where all these details will be shared automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to send Google Form responses on Discord. For this, we are going to create automation between Google Forms and Discord with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And first I need to give the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to send Google Forms submission on Discord, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created and I want to select this all automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to send Google Forms submission on Discord, which means whenever I will receive Google Form submission, it will be automatically shared on my Discord, which means whenever a Google Form submission will be received, this complete workflow here will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take Google Forms. And then in my trigger event, I will take new response received, because whenever a new response will be received, this workflow will get triggered. Now we need to make connection between Google Forms and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Pabbly Connect with Google Forms. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my Google Forms. So this is my Google Forms by the name Gaming and it has player's name, in-game username, game title, feedback type, feedback and contact information. Now before building the connection, we have to make sure that we have turned on this required button of the last field, which is the last field of your form. Now after turning this button on, we have to go to responses and then we have to click on this view in sheets. Now as you see here, this sheet has appeared in front of me, which has all the fields that I have in my Google Forms: the player's name, in-game username, game title, feedback type, feedback and contact information. And this additional field of timestamp where the date and the timing of the response will be recorded. So all these fields that I have in my Google Forms and my Google Sheets are same, which means my Google Forms and Google Sheets are connected to each other. And now we have to build the connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets, and for that we have to click on this extensions in my Google Sheets and then we have to click on this add-ons and then we have to click on this get add-ons. So over here Google Workspace Marketplace has appeared in front of me where I need to search for Pabbly Connect webhooks. And it is showing installed because I have already installed this in my Google Sheets. But if you are doing this for the first time, you have to follow the same process and then make sure that you refresh your Google Sheets after installing. Now I have to go to extensions, and then we have to go to this Pabbly Connect webhooks, and then we have to click on this initial setup. Now this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Now I need to enter the trigger column. So it's written the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Which means the final data entry column or the column G or the last column in this sheet is the trigger column. And whenever I will add data in this column or whenever this field will be filled, the complete row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So over here my trigger column is column G, and then I have to click on this submit. So setup configured successfully. Now I have to do one more important step. Go back to extensions, click on this Pabbly Connect webhooks and then click on the send on event. So this step will ensure whatever data we add in future, it is sent to Pabbly Connect. Now that we have built the connection, we have to go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission, so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I need to go to my Google Forms and then I have to click on this send, and over here I am provided with the link. So I have to copy this link and paste that link in a new tab. And my form has opened. Now I am going to fill some dummy details in this form. So let's say my name is... So here I have added the player's name as new user, in-game username as new gamer. Then the game title is game 2, feedback type is feature suggestion. My feedback is I think adding a new character class would enhance gameplay. It would be great to have more diversity in strategies. And then I've added the contact information which is new@pabblytudes.com. Now that I've added all the details, I simply have to click on this submit. And I have submitted my response. Now I need to open my Pabbly Connect and check whether I have received this response there or not. And here I can see I have instantly received the response. Here I can see my feedback. I think adding a new character class would enhance gameplay. Then the trigger column was column G. Then I have received the name of the user, new user. Then the game username is new gamer. Game title is game 2. Feedback is feature suggestion. And the contact information is new@pabblytudes.com. So this is the same details that we have added and submitted in our Google Forms that we have received in our Pabbly Connect. Now let's also open our Google Sheets and check whether these details has been added there or not. And here I can see all the details as soon as I filled the Google Forms have been added there. The player's name was new user, game name was new gamer, title was game 2, feedback type feature suggestion. The feedback has been also added and the contact information has also been added. So this means the connection between Google Forms, Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is successful, and we have started receiving response in my Pabbly Connect. Now I want to add all these responses in my Discord channel. So here in my action application, I am going to take Discord. And then in my action event, I am going to take send channel message. Now I have to click on this connect. So Discord is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we have to enter all these details. So the first one is webhook URL. So here it's written enter your webhook URL. Follow these steps to get the webhook URL from your Discord account. So let's open this. And here Pabbly forum has opened in front of me. If I scroll down, I will be able to find all the steps that I have to take to get my webhook URL. So it's written log into your Discord account. I have already logged in my Discord account. Then open the server settings and head into integration tab. Here I have to follow the process. Click the create webhook button to create new webhook and then copy the webhook URL. Once you have copied the webhook URL, paste in the webhook URL field as shown below and map the rest of the fields. So let's open my Discord, and over here this is the server that I have created by the name Gaming Google Forms Response. Now over here I can see this arrow that I have to click, and then I have to click on the server settings. As soon as I click on the server settings, I will be able to find this integration option. So I have to click on this, and over here I need to click on this create webhook. So here I am provided with my webhook. Now let's name this webhook as gaming, and then I have to click on this save changes. Now I have to copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Now I have to enter the message. So here the message is, hello team, we have received new response. So over here I have added my message, hello team, we have received new response for our gaming community, and now I'm going to add all these details. So the first one is name, and as soon as I click on this name, I'm able to find the responses that I have received from my Google Forms. So I will click on this Google Forms and enter the name as the new user. And then I have to enter the in-game username. So the in-game username was new gamer and the game title was game 2. And then the feedback type is feature suggestion, and then the feedback was, I think, adding a new character, and then the contact information was this one, new@pabblytudes.com. Now over here I have entered all these details with the help of mapping. So mapping is very important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now after entering all these details that I have received in my previous response, which was Google Forms, I have to enter the bot name, bot icon and text to speech. So I will select the text to speech as disable because I just want the text. Then in the bot icon, I am going to leave this blank because this is not a required field. Then in the bot name, so the bot name was gaming. Now that I have entered all the details, I simply have to scroll down and click on the save and send test request. So here I can see I have received the response. Now I need to open my Discord and check whether I have received this response there or not. So here I can see I have received the response. Hello team, we have received new response for our gaming community. The name is new user, in-game username is new gamer, game title is game 2, feedback type is feature suggestion. Feedback was, I think, adding a new character, and then the contact information is new@pabblytudes.com. So here this is the same message that we have drafted in our Pabbly Connect, and we have successfully and instantly received the message over here in my Discord channel. Now that I have received the response and I want to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, I'll go back to my Google Forms. So here I have opened my form and I am going to enter some other dummy details in these fields. So let's say this time my name is latest user, and then my gamer name is latest gamer, and then the game title is game 4, feedback is general feedback, and then the feedback is good. And then the contact information is latest@pabblytudes.com. Now that I have entered all the details, I am going to click on this submit. And here I have submitted my form. Now I should receive this response in my Discord channel. So let's open my Discord channel. And here I can see I have instantly received this response. Hello team, we have received new response for our gaming community. This time the name is latest user. The gamer username is latest gamer. Game title is game 4. Feedback type is general feedback. The feedback is good and the contact information is latest@pabblytudes.com. So now to summarize, we took Google Forms as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We submitted a form and received the response here, after which we took Discord as our action application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all these details, drafted the message and entered all the details in that message with the help of mapping, simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as these details been shared on my Discord channel. So we have successfully created automation between Google Forms and Discord with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.